Hello everyone. Today we are going to see how to design a registration student registration form, okay, using HTML and CSS. We are making use of NetBeans for as a IDE for this particular program. First, what you need to do is you have to go to the file, create a new project, Java Web, select web application under project, click on next. Okay, give the appropriate project name and click on next. Okay, then click finish. So it will create a new project. After that, okay, what you need to do is you have to simply right click that project name, and uh, it will automatically add this index.html in that. You have to simply override the content of this index.html. Here, as we are developing the student registration form, okay, which is also using the style sheet. So style sheet is basically used for uh, good look and feel of the given registration form. Okay, in HTML we are going to design our form, and we are going to give the good look and feel using the CSS or style sheet. So the first thing in the HTML, you have to first write, as we have written a separate CSS or style sheet, so we have to write or give the reference of that CSS file. Okay, so link, we have to set the rel property, that is relation is equals to the style sheet, and which style sheet it should refer. So its reference we have to set in the href property. So href is equals to style dot css. I have implemented that style in this particular file. Okay. Now this we have written in the head. Then in the body tag, we have created or we have added the div tag, where we are mentioning the class that should be applied to the contents in the div tag is the square. And what this square means, that we have written in the style.css. Okay. Now here we have designed one form. So in the form tag, we have mentioned key action key on click event of the submit button, where the control should go on the welcome.html, and the method is post. You can mention it as get also, no problem. And the name of the form is registration.html. Then that form is arranged in a tabular format, so that's why we have used the table tag, and the cell padding that we have mentioned is the 10. Okay. Now in that table consists of rows and columns. So the first row is nothing but the header key first name. After that we are entering the data. Okay. So TD table data is input type is of type text, and the name of that field is first name, and the maximum number of characters that it will display at a time is 15. Okay. In the same way, we have added the row for the last name, okay, and date for the birth date. Okay, here if you observe, the input type is date, so it will display a calendar. So from calendar you have to select the birth date. Now in the same way we have added the email field on that form, and the name of that control is the email. Okay. Now this is for mobile number, where the type, input type is a number. Okay, and we have set the max length, the maximum number of digits that we can enter in the mobile number field is 10. Okay. Now then we have created the radio button for the gender. So here in this next row, we have created the radio button. Input type is radio and the name. These two radio buttons are sharing the same name. Okay. S- This is because in radio button, we can select only one out of the given choices. Okay. Now then in the female, it is again of type radio. Now in the next row, we have created a text box or text area for the address. So here we have written ki text area and the name of the text area is address. The number of rows. Text area is where we can add multiple rows. In simple input type text, in that particular case, a single row will be there. Whereas if we want to if we want that text box should contain multiple rows, so we have to make use of the text area. In that we have to specify the number of rows as well as number of columns. And at the end we have to add the two buttons. First is the submit button and the second is the reset button. Okay. Now on click event of the submit button, control is going where? Control is going to the file which you have mentioned in the action property of the form. Okay. And on click event of the reset button, it clears the entire form data. So see here in the welcome.html, what we have written. We have simply displayed a welcome message in that welcome.html. Okay. So I think that this HTML part is clear to all of you. Now we will move on to the styling part. In the styling part, we have we can define what is the name of the selector to which you want to apply the style. So this is the name of the selector and the style that we want to apply, that we have to specify in the curly bracket. So background color for the body, we have to set the background color as blue. Okay. Then this is a class selector as it is preceded by the dot. So this is the class. We have to set the class property of the element to which we want to apply this style. Okay. So in the square, we are setting the background as white, margin as auto and width as 50%. Okay. In the same way, this is a simple selector. Key to the H2 tag, we have to apply this style. Font family is Times New Roman and the color of the font is brown. Okay. Now for the button class, this is a class selector. For button class, we are setting the background color as this and the text alignment is center. Family, font family is Times New Roman. In the same way, for the table tab, for the table tag, we are applying font family as Times New Roman and color as black. Okay. So now once we have written the index.html, welcome.html and the style.css, next thing is what? Simply run that program. So right click, run the program. It will open the thing in the browser. Just wait, it will take some time. Now see here, it is displaying the registration form. In this registration form, we have to simply add the first name, last name. Okay, here we have to add the birth date. Okay, currently I am selecting that only. Then the email ID, then the phone number. Okay, after that you have to enter the gender, and this is the address. Okay, on click event of the submit button, control is going where? To the welcome.html. In welcome.html we have simply written the welcome message. So click on the submit button, control is redirected to the welcome.html. Okay. I hope this uh, design of student registration form is clear to all of you. Thank you.